I wish Home Chick Slice would have escorted us, though. Like, why are you gonna disrespect us like that? Perfume ingredients. Must be over here? No. Where is this quest? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Something about riding Wopters. Merchant City, Tokara. Oh, I'm not there. Yeah, I was like, that doesn't even look familiar to me. The Gato save, just in case. Gato. Wopters. Press the call button when exploring a spacious area to call your Wopter to ride, allowing you to travel faster. To gallop, press the dash button. Note that you can only gallop as long as your Wopter's gauge has some charge left. You will not be able to perform a field attack when riding, but coming into contact with foes will start a battle. Fast travel has also been unlocked. You can travel instantly between any of the wayside shrines with a blue light. Hey. Fast travel! Koi! This is a Wopter, huh? It's like a raptor with like a duck head, I guess. Cannot jump. It does seem much faster. That's neat. Hiya! All right. Let's see what the fast travel looks like. Move. Go back to Inakamui. Look at that. Side quest. Before I go over there, there's a spot over here that I never got to go to. You still looking at stuff? You and I have been hunting together. I mean, we're just pretending for now, but one day we'll go on a real hunt together. Okay, so you ain't looking at nothing no more. What is this way? That's the same exit. For some reason you imagined big bisons because whopping? You're gonna have to explain that one to me. I don't know how does a bison whop? Guess I should report back to His Grace. On second thought, I'm not at liberty to mention anything about Izimo or Arba Shulan, even to the Aulo. Welcome back, Ashtor. Glad to see you are well. As am I, to see your grace in good health. Well, what news do you bring me? Must apologize, but there is not much I can tell your grace at the moment. I'd be interested in hearing about any developments, no matter how minor. Well then, I can report that Shunya and I will be going to the Imperial capital next. Ah, the capital. You have not visited the big city in a long time, I understand. You have connections there. Are you hoping to become an official? Something like that, yes. Well, if you gain some high government post, you could look after the interests of Inakamui. Not that I mean to pressure you, I'm simply musing. By the way, have you told your mother and sister about this yet? No, I came to speak with your grace first. Go and see your family, lad. They have been worried about you. Of course, that's where I'll be going next. Inakamui. Oh, it was like, I thought I saw something. I'm back, dear brother. Welcome back. Wrong, you're not gonna throw yourself into my arms this time? I missed that. I'm a grown-up lady now, so I wouldn't do anything embarrassingly over-emotional like that. Not very grown-up to badly pretend that isn't exactly what you want to do most right now. Mother. Welcome home, Ashtor. How did it go with that errand His Grace sent you on? Managed to complete it. I had to keep most of it secret even from the Aulo. There's no way I could tell Mother or Nekone what I'd learned about the old man. Bit sudden, but I'll be going to the Imperial capital for a while. The capital? I miss the city sometimes. I hope our family friend has been keeping well. Oop. I'm sure you two will meet when you arrive. When were you planning to leave? Today, right after seeing you. Oh, that is rather sudden. Sorry. Must be dearly needed in the capital, I suppose. I'm happy that you're so enterprising. You're leaving already, but you only just got home. I've been waiting for you so long. Now I don't even get to spend time with you. I'm sorry, but there's something really important I need to take care of. You're not saying you'll never come home again, are you? Don't be silly. I'll be visiting you as often as I can. I imagine that won't be very often. It's a long journey to the capital. You probably have enough luggage as is, but please take this. Thank you, Mother. You're welcome. I'll be looking forward to hearing exciting stories from the capital next time you're home. Sniffle. Poor Nekone is so upset about you leaving, but don't worry, I'll cuddle her and she'll be alright. Go on, dear. Well, I will see you again soon. Please take care, Mother. You too, Ashtor. Go and make a name for yourself in the capital. Gave me a lunchbox. Orikori. Still don't know what it does. Alright, well, that's that. There is something I do want to check real quick. And that's to take Munachika to the monument to see if she says anything. Remember, monkey enemies being here. Here's Alter. Alright, he has nothing to say. Oh, I never paid attention to this view, but it's a nice view. Went all out on that 2D texture right there, those mountains. Can you give me a new handkerchief, please? Yeah, that got vaporized by an advanced technology. Don't ask me how I know this. I can't tell you. Alright, so this is blue, or not blue. Gato. Let's get rid of this boulder. Hey! Look at you, Luna Chica. Should have saved first. Whatever's going on here could be very bad. So this is a lot of enemies. Doesn't look like there's anything to worry about. Taro, you so manly. Just had your chest sliced open and you're already running around like a maniac. That's what happens when, you know, you have the great powers of healing magic at your disposal. I was gonna say, this looks like a different enemy. Jose Garisu. Wonder what the purpose of being here is. Like, why block it off? Sucks. Cute enemies? Oh, come on. They will ruin your day if you give them the opportunity. Alright, I want to go check that next. Nothing to do there. We'll move on with our lives. Really like that feature on map attack on weaker foes being automatically converted to experience and loot. No unnecessary fighting. I would agree. It is a fantastic feature that, you know, like, there doesn't need to be field attacks for other games, but having the ability to avoid a fight with a lower level group of enemies. Sounds like a good idea. It's the plains. I guess I just leave here. Can't ruin your day if it's already is ruined. This is true. Man, who wants to ride a whopper and get all this free loot? Experience. You still want my blood? Yeah, you don't want none of this? Yeah, you don't want none of this no more. Yeah. I'm gonna save before fighting you anyways, but yeah. Yeah, sucker. That was 200 experience. This is my kind of grinding right here. Now, let me just murder a bunch of enemies on the field. I should find a different job, but what can I do that'd pay as well as this? It's been a while since the last time I had to go through Rumoi Pass, but it looks just as I remembered. Oh, let me grab this. Quick save. Other games. Oh, you want to avoid fighting lower level enemies? Well, here you go. We adjust everything to be super strong now. Some games do that. It is not great in some games. I hear bandit attacks are more frequent around here nowadays. You best keep your guard up. What are you doing back here? Confident in my speed, it's great fun to taunt bandits and monsters and have them chase me. Really drives the pass guards mad when I come running with an entourage of monsters following me, though. That's good. Did you know you can get to Yukarupski Highway from Nukika Road? And if you follow the highway, you'll reach the vast Omuchako Plains. Isn't there somebody I had to deliver a thing to here? I have 7. Are you going to give me 3? Oh, you gave me 3. The threat display of the Emu Tokoro serpent is a fascinating behavior to study. That isn't a hunting behavior. Its purpose is to scare away creatures the serpent perceives as a threat. If you see it, it means the monster is afraid of you. Names? Boom shakalaka. I don't do so well with the names. Well, if it isn't Ashtor, what's this? My wife made me lunch? Yeah, made you lunch like... How long have we been gone? Let's just say like a week. It probably don't taste too good by now. Wife is such a wonderful woman. You won't believe what my adorable darling told me the other day. He's head over heels for his wife and really likes talking about her, and I'll listen to him while he eats, I guess. Empty lunchbox. Can I one-shot these guys too? Yeah. Fucker. Not these ones. Probably gonna do nothing to the guy in the middle. It did something. I couldn't tell if it was which one it was. For someone who says he isn't good at languages, you always admire how well I pronounce things in different languages. I do my best, but that's not always oh no. That's not always the correct thing for me. Sometimes I just make a fool out of myself. Aha! Revenge on your kind. Well, I was not expecting that to happen. What's up? Well, these guys have way less HP than I thought they did. Hug 'em? Not sure what you would do if radishes were running around in real life. It's just a matter of perspective, right? You know, once you cook them up, probably be pretty nice. Oh man, I had a dream last night where I had a dream last night where the government decided that they were going to implement a law where if you have unspent minutes and on your mobile plan, then the government would charge you for those unspent minutes. And so I had gotten a bill for my cell phone for like $500 or something like that. And I called the place up and I was like, how could you give me a bill to pay for the unspent minutes? I have the unlimited plan. I have unlimited minutes. How can you charge me for that? It was just a back and forth argument from there. About to enter a dangerous area. The taxes conundrum comes back. Suppose it does. They still haven't taken the money out of my account. For my taxes, and I really wish they would do that so that I can be done with it and have. I would like to stop paying attention to it because, you know, I don't want the IRS hunting me down. Taxes only paid once a year? I think it depends, but for the most part, and maybe like for most people, I think it's only done once a year. But I think there are like quarterly taxes and things like that exist. Like if you're a business, you probably have different rules and stuff. Mikado's emblem on the building marks it as off limits to those without explicit permission to enter. Wow, 400 experience. Level 18. Dangerous area was filled with some good experience. Somehow it annoys you that Halu keeps running to the person whose turn it becomes. I noticed that's a thing, and I kind of appreciate that. One of the things that I noticed about this game that I wish is that some of the aesthetics were a little bit more what's the best way to put it? There's aspects of the UI and things like that that could look more like other elements of the UI. And I wish that was a thing that they did. So like, for example, beneath Ashtar right now, you know, there's the circle or what have you, but like the ring up above is like paint strokes and things like that. And I kind of wish that the ring to show whose turn it is was in a similar style to that. You know, just to keep things a little bit more uniform, I suppose. My word, once a year you get a massive bill? It just sounds mad to you. It's pretty rough. I guess to be fair, like not everybody gets a bill. You know, some people get money back. The reason that I have to pay is because I'm not paying for healthcare, and my state has like I guess a law or something like that where you have to pay for healthcare, and if you don't, then they fine you for it. And so I just pay the fines. The problem is the fines are freaking expensive. But the fines are cheaper than paying for healthcare. So as long as that continues to exist, I will just pay the fines. I don't necessarily agree with the idea that, you know, you're gonna force people to engage in a healthcare practice that's not great. Oh. I'll let you run. You will get my experience. What happens if I get sick? Well, I get sick. I know that's taboo for people to say, but you know, it's like, you know, if I get shot, if I get run over by a car, then you know, that happens. It's like, while yes, I'll probably be better off by having you know, that healthcare or whatever, it's not necessarily like I'll be fine. Still have to pay that money back, and the money is very, very expensive. Or that stuff costs a lot, I guess is probably the better way to say it. Thankfully, you know, I don't get sick very often. And when I do get sick, it's very small, I guess, effect. There's a better way to say that, but like I'm affected by it in the most minor of ways. The reason I don't get sick very often, or have many problems with getting sick, or, you know, having super big issues about like colds and stuff like that, is because I ingest a healthy dose of tacos. The more tacos you eat, the less sick you're gonna be. That was not healthcare advice. That is just me making a joke. I am not a doctor. How much does healthcare cost monthly, and would it be worth it? Just trying to compare in your country. In order for me to get an exemption for paying the healthcare penalty, healthcare cannot cost more than 8.5% of how much money I make. When I went looking for to see if I could, or 8.5% of the lowest option that they offer. And the lowest costing option that I saw on the website was like $264 or something like that. A month. And when you pay that $264 a month, that does not mean that when you go to the doctor's office or whatever, then that visit is mostly free. You still have to pay something called a deductible, which means that if, like, what's a good way to explain a deductible? If my deductible is $50 and my hospital visit costs $100, then I would have to pay $50 because the deductible is $50. Or if I changed it up and the deductible was $40 and the hospital visit was $100, I would have to pay $40. And then after that, the healthcare kicks in and they pay the rest. But it also doesn't cover everything, you know. There's limitations and fine print and, you know, all kinds of crazy stuff going on, and it's a hot mess. So yeah, like, healthcare for me would cost somewhere between like $2,000 and $3,500 a year. And let's just say that I haven't been to the doctor's office in probably like 10 years. I did go get a physical because it was required for one of the jobs, but they paid for the physical. And it was just a physical. It wasn't like in depth or anything like that. You've heard if you get in an accident in America and tell people not to take you to the hospital, they can do it anyway and charge you for it. I'm pretty sure that is true. I think that also works for like the ambulance. The ambulance is like a privatized service. So if somebody, and like you have to pay for it, and thousands of dollars for an ambulance to come pick you up and take you someplace. So you could theoretically have somebody call an ambulance, have them pick you up because you're unconscious or dying or whatever, and then you get taken to the hospital. Now you have to pay for the ambulance and you have to pay for the hospital visit and all the stuff that they did to fix you up and whatnot. It's rough times. That's an odd place to build a house. The house itself is strange too. How so? I don't know how to describe it. It just feels strange to me. It's out of place. I can't imagine anyone living here among the beasts. Hello? Do you think they've gone out? Maybe nobody lives here anymore. I think it's abandoned, but it doesn't look dilapidated at all. Someone must be taking care of it. I don't sense anyone's presence, though. Maybe we'll meet the occupant of this strange house some other time. In the UK, you have the National Health Service. All citizens have access to free health service. However, if you work, a percentage of your pay is automatically taken out that goes towards it. So what percentage is taken out? Oh, it costs as a tax? As a rough estimate, if you get paid $40K a year, about $12K ends up going to tax. But, well, so like, taxes because of like taxes and taxes because of healthcare are different things. Or like I would delineate, I suppose, those. You know, like sure they could still be taxes, but I would be curious to know what percentage is taken out for the medical expenses specifically.
Oil?
Because right now, you know, as I said, the requirement for my state is 8.5% before I can get an exemption, and you know, sadly, I make more money than 8.5%. I make so much money, I would rather pay $900 a year than get an exemption. These guys don't seem giga threatening. Except for that guy. Probably should have healed right there. I don't know if I've been up there. I feel like I haven't, but I also feel like I have. I have not been up here. You have something similar. It's obligatory though, so even if you're homeless, you're gonna keep being charged. Not sure whether you have something like deductibles, but you know you have in general free services, but some services cost you out of pocket. There are, so like deductibles are like the out of pocket cost basically. Is how that works, I guess. I could be getting it wrong. I don't spend much time worrying about healthcare because, you know, I don't have it. Yours are called insurance. Your overall is about $250. According to the calculator, if you got paid $40K, 3.1K of it goes to the National Health Service, but this is spread 12 months. So it's 7.8% approximately for you. So then my question for you would be, if you go to the doctor's office and let's just say you get like surgery or something like that, say, well, I don't know if you get like, I guess the first question is, you know, like, do you get bills for that? Because if they're charging you 8% of the money that you make for healthcare, but you don't get bills afterwards, then that's pretty significant of a difference. The port is what makes Tokara so attractive. Besides the Yamatan vessels from Kujiyuri, Nakoku, and Shayahoro, vessels from distant lands across the sea dock here as well. Okay, well, what's going down here? Oh, an aqua bubble. You. Oh. Who sells weapons? One of the best places to eat in Tokara. Come to me for recommendations. Maybe a bit biased due to my preferences, though. Why can't I buy weapons from you? I cannot buy from these people. You, young man, yes, I'm talking to you. Can I help you with something? My lady friends have been asking me for the latest popular pomade, but I don't have the ingredients to make it for them. Looks like you've got nothing better to do, so go and fetch me some dolphin oil, would you? Sure. All right. Oh, while you're still standing there like you're lost, go get me the oil. Can't keep my lady friends waiting. I pride myself on being resourceful, and I want to have my reputation tarnished. Where do I get dolphin oil? No, it's all free. You only need to pay for medicine that you need. A lot of it is discounted to the NHS rate of 9.5. That's euros or pounds per person. Your health insurance companies need to judge it as a necessary procedure to take over the cost. Sometimes they only take over part of the cost. There's many different details in place, like what percentage in what cases they take over. So basically, if you actually need the procedure and can't sufficiently prove it, you're screwed. Okay, well, I mean, like, theoretically, most of the time, you go to get a procedure done, you know, you're probably going to need that. You know, you get shot, you know, get in a car accident or something like that. That to me sounds like, you know, you have your proof. Oh, maybe the weapon shop is up here. Gaudy longsword. Wow, this Look at the price difference here. This is
間
crazy.
違いありません。
いい取引でした。
Seafarer Spear. Kind of disappointed that I'm losing 3 spirit for this. Oh, this is only a 2 intelligence increase. I think I'll
こちらはいかがです？
hold off on that. A successful normal attack causes a gem to appear. Ooh,
いいんですね。かしこまりました。
that's cool. Fireproof. Ooh. Kabuki armor. -5 intelligence or 2 more attack and 6 more defense sounds kind of worth it to me.
いいんですね。
いい取引でした。
Put that on you. This is MP by 1 for Ashtaru. Oh, I guess he has something that increases MP already. Alright, I think I'm gonna buy this
間
first.
違いありません。ありがとうございます。
Buy that for you. Did this price go down?
間違いありません。
We're
かし
gonna
こ
buy
まりま
this.
した。またのお越しを。
And now pour. Owning a candy store has been my dream. I hope my store becomes a hit with locals and tourists alike. It's taken me a lot of time and effort to open up this store. Sorry, I don't want to bore you with my story. Story. Get it? Store. I was like, how do I get down from here? Is there a treasure chest over there? Doesn't look like it. I think it becomes a problem in cases like you have severe pain in your knees or back and doctors can't find anything. Then it doesn't get covered, or mental health stuff can be difficult to prove. That makes sense. There's nothing to see here. Oh, fine. I got what I came here for. Have to figure out how to get dolphin oil. Harvest 3 dolphin oil. Go return the lunchbox. From my perspective, it sounds like y'all are getting a deal. I could be interpreting it wrong, you know, there could be some lost in translation stuff going on, but sounds like y'all just getting charged 8%. You know what? I'd be fine with that in my camp.
さてさて。
Thank you. Did my husband like it? Yes, very much. I knew it. He is a lovely man, and I'm so happy he likes my cooking. Really is the sweetest. When he was last back home, he totally enamored with her husband. What a lovey-dovey couple. Wonder if my parents were like that too. Somehow I can't imagine my old man acting like this. Request complete. Completed 5 requests. Oh, you're hanging out here too, huh? Let's do another save and mark.